think I have an addiction. Hey, what's up, meatballs? Mr. Meathook here. So today, I went to a couple of Dollar Trees and I picked up a couple of movies. And by a couple, I mean more than 50. I think I have a problem. Anyways, let me show you what I picked up. I doubt it's gonna be real quick. Like, seriously. I grabbed 13 Teen, which I'm 100% sure is probably awful. It claims that it's 7 meets Paranormal Activity. I doubt it. Picked up Superman 3, which is objectively a bad film, but I love it. It's awful. It's slapsticky. It's still better than Superman 4. It's still better than Batman vs. Superman. I said it. It's definitely better than Batman Returns. I like it. I really do. And for $1, come on. I didn't even know this movie was a thing, but apparently it is. I picked up Chips with Dax Shepard and Michael Pena. Didn't even know it was a thing. But I grew up on the show Chips, and even if I hate it, it was $1. Got The Road Warrior. What? Crazy, right? Yeah, The Road Warrior for a freaking $1. The House with Amy Poehler and Will Ferrell. I've never heard of this. Will Ferrell's kind of hit or miss. Same with Amy Poehler. But with those two combined, I imagine it's got some chuckles at least. But it's probably terrible. Picked up this 3-movie pack with Scar, Terror Trap, and Midnight Movie. Midnight Movie I've seen and I really dug it. It's funny that it says Walmart on there. I swear I didn't get it from Walmart. I swear it was Dollar Tree. That wasn't the only one that I saw there like that, but I believe it's the only one I picked up like that. But yeah, super happy to have gotten this for $1. Kiss of the Damned. I'm assuming a vampire movie. Don't really know anything about it. I have heard of it, but know nothing about it. Part of the Outpost zombie series. I've not seen this one. I also have Outpost, Red Sun, or Black Sun. I think it's Black Sun. This is Outpost, Rise of Spetsnaz. Never seen it. Probably awful. Don't care. Got The Girl Next Door with Alicia Cuthbert. She's hot. Super happy to find this for $1. This one I was incredibly surprised to find for $1. Evil Dead 1 and 2. Got The Bounty Hunter. Two-Headed Shark Attack. I know they're up to like 6 or 7 now. Each one is the next number of heads. But yeah, this was the original cheesy two-headed or multiple-headed shark movie. City of Ghosts. Yet another one I've never heard of. I think this is a drama, not a horror. But I'll check it out. No, these last couple, I was really surprised, just like Road Warrior, to find these at a freaking Dollar Tree. We got the uncut version of RoboCop with all the gory bits of the MPAA cut out, put back in. And some people would argue the greatest film of all time. I'm not going to fight with them. It's not my opinion that it's the greatest of all time, but it's a good movie. We got Rocky. The rest is DVDs, and holy there's a lot. I will try to go through these as quickly as possible. Got Weirdsville. I'm not familiar with it, but I picked it up. The Wonder Years Season 1. Grew up on this show, loved it then. Does it hold up? I don't know. Got Miguel Ferrer in Hard Ride to Hell. I dig the cover. It's even got a slip cover, so cool. I don't care about slip covers, but I'll never turn them down if they're free. Then we got Crescent, which also comes with hindsight and Memory. I've seen Memory once, don't really remember it. I don't remember if it was any good or not. But I know I've seen it one time because I had it on another multi-pack at once. And this was 8 movies in one, so if you do the math, 12.5 cents per movie. I wasn't going to say no. We got Croczilla and 7 bonus movies. And the 7 bonus movies are Attack of the Giant Leeches, Piranha, The Giant Gila Monster, Creature, Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet, The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues, and The Killer Shrews. Never seen any of them, and it is on 3 discs. Nun's Deadly Confession, because nun movies are all the rage, right? Thank you, Conjuring Universe. Got The Church, No Refuge for the Wicked, and it's got Bill Moseley, Ashley Williams, Lisa Wilcox, and Clint Howard. So a bunch of known horror names. Likely they're just in cameos, but for $1, I'll check it out. Got Mermaid Lake of the Dead. This is one I've been wanting to check out for a while. When I first saw it, I assumed that it was a Wild Eye release, but it's not. And that is Clowntown. This is another one that I've been wanting to see for a long time. It is based on a fictitious video board game along the lines of like Nightmare, or as it would have been called internationally, Atmosphere, from the early 90s. This is called Beyond the Gates. I've heard positive things about this. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it, but everybody that has said they enjoyed it. Next we have The Ghoulies 4 and The Howling 4. Another one that I was surprised to find there. Okay, we got Lake Fear, Lake Fear 2, Lake Fear 3, Bride of the Scarecrow, Dwelling, Exeter. Never heard of this one. This is called Ouija 3. I have no idea if it's related to Ouija and Ouija 2, or if they just called this Ouija 3 to be like an unofficial sequel. I assume that's probably what this is. Ouija movies are hot right now, so there you go. Got American Poltergeist, because anything American is hot right now. What's hot right now is nun movies, Ouija movies, Amityville movies, and American whatever. They're all hot right now. They're all hot titles on the indie horror scene. So there you go, American Poltergeist. This one's a little out of character, but I have no regrets. Got Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood. I thought this one looks fun, just based on the cover, which of course is obviously a bad way to actually judge a movie, but we've all done it, right? We've picked up a movie because the cover looked cool. This is called Candyland, and the tagline is, "Dying has never been so sweet." This one's, the next couple are a couple of classics that I was happy to find there. It's DVD, I prefer blue, whatever, I'm not a snob, I don't care. We got National Lampoon's Vacation and European Vacation for a fucking $1. What? Blade Runner, Hidden in the Woods. This one's got William Forsythe from The Devil's Rejects, etc., etc., etc. He was also in one of the Deuce Bigalow movies, I forget which one. And Michael Biehn from Terminator, Aliens, etc., etc., etc. He's been in a lot. Got another one that I've never heard of, but this one has Scout Taylor Compton. It's called Feral. Then we have Isabel, another one I'm not familiar with. The cover seems very inspired by Scream, but I like the coloring on it. This one, I assume, is awful, but with Christmas coming up, it's fitting. I got Krampus, the Christmas Devil. Another one I don't know anything about, Night Visitor and Night Visitor 2. The Hexecutioners, which I think I actually already have on Blu-ray, but I'm not positive. Banished, another one that I'm not familiar with. Don't care, grabbed it. This one here, if you've not seen this movie, I highly suggest it. Go to your Dollar Tree. Most of the Dollar Trees that I've been to have had this. I already own a copy, but I picked up another one anyways because I'll be doing a giveaway eventually. I can just throw it in, or I can, give it to a friend, whatever. Got Murder Party. This movie is a lot of fun. It is a great, great horror comedy. Next is a 4-pack of movies that I'm pretty sure back in the day were released by Brain Damage Films. So if you're familiar with them, that should tell you the quality of these. But it is Backwoods Butchers. We have A Bothered Conscience, Butchered, Mother's Day Massacre, and Breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs I've heard of, A Bothered Conscience I've heard of. The other two I have not. Gonna check them out anyways. Got Monty Python, Not the Messiah. I believe this is like a 60-year celebration of Monty Python. I picked up Playback. Don't know much about it, but I'll check it out. And then the last one, I've heard nothing but negative things about this movie. from everybody. Everyone says this movie is a steaming pile of... I've not seen it. And it's amazing how many people don't even know that this movie exists. But I picked up I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, this movie, from what I hear, is fucking terrible. But I'll check it out. I didn't even like the first two, so I'm sure this is going to be even worse. But what the hell. Anyways, guys, if you're ever to Dollar Tree, check it out. There's probably movies there somewhere. Usually near the books, not always. Sometimes you got to just look in every aisle, but there's usually movies. Lately, they've been doing every couple of months. They've been doing it as their featured item, where you walk in and there's that rack right inside the door, and there's movies in there. So yeah, check if you're in the hunt for just adding movies to your collection and maybe finding some hidden gems. Definitely hit up your Dollar Tree, because there is going to be some hidden gems there, very possibly. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your time. I want you to be cool, be spoopy, and support independent horror. Deuces.